morning, Julia. Nice hat.
Just bought it, Pat. You need one in this wind. Good morning, Dorothy. Oh, that's a lovely hat, Julia. Don't you think so, Mrs. Goggins? Yes, very nice. Oh, you certainly need a hat in weather like this. Well, I must be off. Bye, Dorothy. I'd love a new hat.
Oh, that's an unusual flower, Jess. Funny, I haven't noticed it before.
Hiya, Pat.
Hello, Bill. Here you are.
Thanks, Pat. Bye.
Come on, Jess.
I did do my
Did you do your homework last night?
only a little bit, but I couldn't do all.
You've got to be quiet now. Mr. Priggle's got a letter.
Morning, everyone.
Oh, it seems to be... Shh.
Now, this should interest you. 2 very rare butterflies have gone missing from Pencaster Zoo.
Wow!
And they've offered a reward of free passes into the zoo to anyone who can find them.
Did you hear that?
I like Pencaster Zoo.
Here's a picture of the missing butterflies. As you can see, they're very big and colourful.
Wow!
You could look for them this afternoon if you like.
Hooray!
But remember, if you find them, be gentle, because butterflies are very delicate.
Oh. There. What do you think, Alf?
Lovely, dear.
Quiet! Everyone, quiet! Are we going to look for the butterflies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, butterfly net.
It's too big. They'll fly off when they see that. You want one like mine? Follow me. Be quiet.
That's a pretty hat, Dorothy.
Oh, thank you, Pat.
It's funny, Jess, but I'm sure there's something familiar about that hat.
Meow.
Mrs. Baines, keep still. Bill, I think... Got it!
Bill, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
tell you.
Ooh, there it is. Come on, little butterfly. Oh. It's just a flower. Oh.
Morning, Arthur. Morning, Pat. Come and look at this, Arthur. There's a lovely flower I saw here earlier. Never seen one like it before. I found it this morning when I... Oh, it's gone. Oh, dear, that's a pity. It was lovely. Do you know, it was just like the decoration on Dorothy's hat. I hope she didn't go and pick it. You're not supposed to pick wildflowers.
Oh, you got a new hat after all, did you? It's lovely. Such a pretty decoration.
Oh, do you think so?
And so many beautiful colours.
No, only cherry-coloured.
Oh!
Point out there.
Oh, hello, Arthur. Do you like my new hat?
Very nice. You know you're not supposed to pick wildflowers, Dorothy, don't you?
I haven't.
What's that, then?
Just a bunch of cherries. I don't know what you're talking about, Arthur.
There they are!
After them!
Quick, quick, come on, let's go! Quick!
After them!
Let's go!
Go on, quick, quick. Gently, Bill. Mr. Pringle said they're delicate.
Oh,
Sorry, but you look silly.
keep it quiet.
There they are!
Dad, it's the missing butterflies from the zoo. We're trying to get them back.
Oh. Come on, Arthur.
Oh, good heavens.
Sorry, Mum.
Oh,
We're catching butterflies.
There they are.
on, Jess. Give us your net, Charlie.
Oh, what?
Dorothy.
Oh, Mrs. Thompson.
Mum!
What's going on?
Sorry, Dorothy. Just stand still for a moment. Look.
They escaped from Pencaster Zoo, Mum. They're going to give free passes to anyone who catches them.
Oh, aren't they lovely?
We need something to put them in.
Oh, I've got just the thing. I bought some new storage boxes. Here we are.
Thanks, Dorothy. We'll buy you another one. They need some holes so they can breathe. They were on your hat. We all thought it was a flower. I think they're like your bunch of cherries.
So that's why Mrs. Goggins said it had lots of colours. Oh.
Well done, everyone. I'll take the butterflies back to the zoo now.
And don't forget to ask for our free passes, Pat.
I won't, Bill. Don't worry. Hope you've had a good time, you two. Time to go home now.
Wow. Hey. I'm so sorry about your hat, Dorothy, dear. Oh, that's okay. I don't think it was really me, anyway. I like the old scarf. It's, Oh! My hat! Practical. Stop! My hat! Come back! Stop!
Postman Pat, can you guess what's in his bag? Is there a letter?
What's that you're making, Julian?
It's a kite. For the kite festival later. What do you think of it?
It's a real smasher. Do you know, I used to love flying a kite.
Why don't you come, Dad? It'll be great.
Sorry, Julian, I can't. I've got a busy day. No time for flying kites.
It doesn't look much like kite flying weather. There's not a breath of wind out there.
Well, wind or no wind, the post won't deliver itself. I'd best be off.
OK. Goodbye, Pat.
Cheerio, Sara. Bye, Julian. Come on, Jess. Time for work.
Oh, Jess! Mum, look what he's done. It's ruined now.
Never mind, love. There's still enough time to make a new kite.
Perhaps Charlie can help.
Whoa! That was close, Jess. That wind's really picking up.
Oh, morning, Pat.
Morning, Mrs. Goggins. What a funny day this is. The weather doesn't seem to know what to do.
Well, I hope it stays fine. Ajay's done a lot of work organising this kite festival. I'm a judge, you know.
I'm sure you'll do a grand job, Mrs. Goggins.
Oh, Pat.
50. Oh, 225 wide.
Charlie, what are you doing?
I'm working out the aerodynamics.
Oh, I see. Well, mine's a special Pencaster United kite. Look.
Hello, Ajay.
Hello. Thought I better give her a polish. I've been neglecting her while I've been busy with the festival.
Dad, I finished my kite. Oh, what's that noise? Are you whistling, Dad?
No, it's not me, Mira.
Nor me.
Well, where's it coming from then?
Listen.
A singing steam engine. Who would have thought it?
I didn't know the wind could make things sing.
Aye, it's just like blowing across the top of a bottle. The wind can make all sorts of sounds.
And when you get that pretty kite up into the air, you'll see what else it can do.
Maybe my kite could sing too.
Here you are, Ajay.
Thanks, Pat. Perfect weather for the kite festival, hey? Thank goodness that wind picked up.
Aye. Cheerio.
This kite should be perfectly aerodynamic. You see, when the wind comes up like this, the angle and the wind speed should push it up even higher. And then when...
Shall we give it a go then?
Oh, yeah, OK.
Looks like we've got a parcel for Ted. I wonder what he's been ordering this time. Watch out! But just the man I've been waiting for. Here, I'll give you a hand. My, you have been busy, Ted. That's a grand kite. Aye, and this parcel will be the final touch. That's the best tail I've ever seen. Aye, she's a beauty, all right. Whoa! Oh, no! Don't worry, Pat. We'll catch it.
This'll never work. It's too... It worked!
I told you it would. Wow! Look at it go! Isn't it amazing?
Yeah! It's flying really well, but doesn't it look a bit... boring?
Boring? There's more to a kite than looks, you know.
Why don't we give my kite a go?
Oh, my heck. Get it, Ted. Phew. Almost lost it that time. Thanks for helping me catch it, Ted. No problem. Jess? Where are you? Jess! By heck, it works. Quick, Ted. Follow that kite.
I don't think this one is going to work.
Of course it will. You just have to run faster. Okay, let go. Now! Wow, look! It can do tricks. Oh, maybe not.
Oh!
Quick, Pat. He's heading for the church. Oh, no. Not the weather vane. Ooh. That was a close call. By gum, he's off again.
OK. So what we need is a kite that looks good, can do tricks and stay up in the air. How do we find a kite like that?
Maybe we could join our kites together.
Brilliant!
Ooh, get it, Ted. My heck. Don't worry, Jess. We'll catch you.
Hello, and welcome to Greendale's very first kite festival. We've got some brilliant kites here, so best of luck and happy flying, everyone.
This has to be the best kite ever.
Definitely.
Oh, no. Where did he go? Oh, dear. We'll never find him amongst all these. What a turnout, Mrs. Goggins. This is very impressive.
It is indeed. Oh, my word. Look at that one. It's beautiful.
Ooh,
Ah!
excellent.
That kite looks a bit like...
It can't be.
Jess, hold on tight.
Oh, no! Poor Jess!
Quick! Somebody do something!
Watch out, Jess.
Oh, no, poor Jess! What can we do, Dad?
I know. Can you do more kite tricks like that?
I think so.
Then I think we might be able to bring Jess back down to earth. Can you make more loop-the-loops?
OK, come on, Charlie.
OK, come on, Charlie.
You can do it.
Oh, good show. Okay, everyone. Take the strain. Ready? 1, 2, 3, pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. Oh, welcome back, Jess.
Hello again. Thank you everyone for coming along to Greendale's first kite festival. All the kites have been fantastic, and I'm sure you can't wait to see who has won one of these wonderful prizes. So, without further ado, let me hand you over to our judges, Reverend Timms and Mrs. Coggins.
Thank you, Ajay. The prize for the prettiest and most musical kite is awarded to Mira.
Next, we have the prize for the kite with the best flying skills. And it's awarded to Charlie and Julian.
Jess!
I think Jess will be keeping his feet firmly on the ground from now on.
Postman, Postman Pat, can you guess what's in his bag? Is there a letter? Is
La 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 dee 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 dee. La 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 dee 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 da da dee.
Thanks, Mrs. Goggins.
Oh, here is a funny one.
Maybe it's a square lollipop.
It's for Ted Glenn.
Oh.
Excuse me, Jess. It's special delivery, so Ted's got to sign for it.
Right you are.
You be careful out there today, Pat. Snow's settling good and proper.
You're right there, Mrs. Goggins. Come on, Jess. It's only snow. Oh, dear. Perhaps it is a bit deep for you. Don't fall off. Oh, dear. He's not in. That means I'll have to come back.
Whee! Dad, look at me! Woo!
Oh!
Hiya, Pat.
Hi.
Hiya, Pat.
Hello.
You're all ever so good.
Cheers, Dad.
I don't suppose any of you have seen Ted, have you? I need him to sign for a parcel.
No, I
don't know
haven't
where he
seen
is.
him. Doesn't he help Ajay on the train today?
Oh, perhaps you're right.
My mum wants him to clear snow off our drive, but he says he hasn't got a snow shovel.
Oh.
Come on, let's go. Bye, Pat.
I'd love to have a go on a snowboard, Jess. Well, we didn't have snowboards when I was a lad. Coming, Jess. Oh, all right, Jess. You stay there. Oops.
Hello, Pat. The snow's getting deep, isn't it?
It is, Nisha. Morning, Reverend. Good morning, Pat.
More tea, Vicar?
Oh, bless you.
Takes more than a bit of snow to stop the Greendale rocket getting through.
Right, Ajay. Here you are. Is Ted around? I've got this parcel for him.
No, not yet. Shall I hang on to it for him?
Well, thanks, but it's a special delivery. He's got to sign for it.
Okay.
Never mind. I'll catch him later. Bye, Ajay.
Bye.
One for you, Pat.
Ah, lovely. Take this.
Got it. Did you see?
Okay, I surrender. You win.
Come on, Dad. Play snowballs.
Sorry, I've got to get up to Thompson Ground for my next delivery. Bye.
Bye, Pat.
See you later. Bye.
Let's make a snowman.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ooh, this is getting a bit bad, Jess.
All aboard! All aboard! All aboard!
Oh, no! Bill, stop! There's too much momentum.
You what?
Momentum! It's velocity times mass.
Eh?
It's too big. We won't be able to stop it.
Why didn't you say so?
I did.
Oh, it's going towards the railway.
What if the train hits it?
It's big enough to make it come off the rails.
Oh no! It'll be coming soon!
We've got to stop the train.
How do we do that?
Wave.
We always wave.
We've got to phone the station.
But it's miles to the nearest phone.
No, there's one at my house, at Thompson Ground. It's not that far.
That's where Dad said he was going.
OK, let's split up. You lot, come with me up to Thompson Ground and see if we can find Pat. And you lot, run along the bank and watch out for the train.
Dad'll know what to do.
If we can find him.
Oh no! Here it comes!
Dad, we rolled the
train's
train.
Hey, whoa. Stop. I can't hear if you all talk at once.
We made a big snowball. We made a big snowball and it's rolled down the hill.
And it went on the railway line.
And the train will come off the rails if we don't stop it in time.
It's on its way, right now!
Oh, we must stop it. No, we'll never make it in time. My van's hopeless in this snow. I know. Whoop. Oh!
Try it with this, Dad. It'll help you keep your balance.
Oh, right. Don't worry, everyone. We'll stop the train. Ooh. Oh! Oh, no!
I didn't know your dad could snowboard.
Me neither.
Oh, no!
He's brilliant. Oh, it's coming.
Oh no!
Wave!
Stop it, Joe!
Hello! Children do love steam trains.
Aye, they do that.
Ajay!
Stop it, Joe!
What
What on earth?
Whoa, watch out! Oh!
It's Pat. Something's wrong.
Oh, my! Phew.
I say, what's happening?
We did it! We did it!
Ah! Oh, help! Oh.
Thanks, Pat. That was close.
Well done, Pat. You saved the train. Oh, no. It was the children, really.
It'll take hours to clear that. We've only got the coal shovel. How am I going to get my passengers to Pencaster?
Ted, I've been looking for you. This is yours. It's my new snow shovel. You've got to sign for it. It's a special delivery. Oh, I ordered it last week so I could help Mrs. Pottage clear snow off her drive.
That's just what we need, Ted.
Right you are. That's it.
Thanks, Ted. Thanks, Pat. Thanks, everyone.
You're most welcome. God bless us all.
All aboard! All aboard! Full steam ahead!
Well, I'd best go back and check Jess is all right. See you later, everyone. And mind you, stay away from the railway track in future.
Yes, Dad. Got you!
Oh, so you want to play, eh? OK, come on. Take that.
Ow! Got you! Yeah!
Okay, Pat, you answer it.
Go on, then. you, yeah, gotcha.
Postman Pat, can you guess what's in his bag? Is there a letter?
They were having a busy summer in Greendale. Alf Thompson was getting the hay in. He could just about manage to squeeze between the houses with his load. But then he wasn't counting on something of a traffic jam in the middle of the village. Pat had left his van outside the post office, and someone had left a lorry on the other side of the road. It's a job getting through. Steady does it. How's it doing on the other side? Oh dear, oh dear. Oops. I'll have to back up. Right, here we go again. It looks as though Alf is stuck. I wonder who the lorry belongs to. Phew. A right mess I've got myself into. That sounds like Miss Hubbard. She'll soon sort things out. Stop! You'll have to stop, Miss Hubbard.
Oh, what's this, Alf? How am I to get through if you block the road with your tractor?
I'm stuck, Miss Hubbard. Between Pat's van and this lorry.
Well, we can't wait here all day. Where is Pat? Pat? What's to do? Said Mrs. Goggins. Don't take on now. Pat'll be back in a minute when he's done the village letters. It's this lorry, said Miss Hubbard. Who's left it here? There's no sign of a driver.
What's going on? Said Peter Fogg. Has there been a crash?
There will be, if this lorry isn't moved, said Miss Hubbard.
It looks like a builder's lorry. What's it doing in the village? Does that mean we'll have to wait around?
I certainly hope not.
Pat should be back soon.
We need P.C. Selby.
Here is P.C. Selby. Now then. What's all this? What's going on? You can't block the road like this, you know.
Alf Thompson's stuck.
It's not my fault, it's this lorry. And Pat's van. They all talked at once. What a mix-up. Wait a minute. Now then. Here, this headlight's broken. Now then, let's get things sorted out. Who does this lorry belong to? Pat was hurrying round the village with his letters.
Pat!
Who's that calling? Oh, it's Sara, Pat's wife.
Must be your forgetting day, Pat. You went off without your sandwiches. Here we are. Special delivery.
Just like a parcel, said Pat. I'd better not pop them in somebody's letterbox by mistake.
You'll be hungry if you do. Bye.
Bye, and thanks. Left a bit. They still hadn't sorted the traffic jam. Right. Stop. Left again. Now, a little to your right. Straight now. Straight. Stop. That's it. All over now. Left, he says, then right. Wish he'd make up his mind. Keep to your right. Back up a little. No, back again. Come straight on.
You'll never get through there, you know. Alf, stop! Over to the left. Mind the van.
Come on, Alf.
Oh, dear.
Stop. Back up a little. Then hard down on your left. Stop. You'll have to go back again. Now, hard over to your left. No. What have we here? You can't leave the place 5 minutes and look at it. Back a little now, hard over to you. Oops. Mind the van. No, right. Right, You've got me all of a muzzle. I'm staying put till somebody moves that lorry. Hang on, said Ted. I'll give you a hand.
Ted's lorry?
So sorry, everyone, said Major Forbes. Ted's just giving me a hand at the hall. Borrowed the lorry. First traffic jam in Greendale, what? Soon be off. Morning, everybody. Just a word, Pat. Urgent parcel coming from London. Bought these tin soldiers for my collection. Now take good care of it, there's a good chap, what? Don't you worry, Major, said Pat. I'll see you get it safe and sound, the way you always do. Good man. Bye for now. Bye.
You see, P.C. Selby, it's quite easy when you know how.
At last Alf could get on his way. Miss Hubbard decided she had wasted enough time and moved off, whilst Peter Fogg started up his motorbike again, leaving P.C. Selby and Jess with the road to themselves. Pat was helping Mrs. Goggins to sort the rest of the letters and parcels. There were 2 parcels with no address. Mrs. Goggins found a label that had come unstuck.
Oh, it's this modern glue, said Mrs. Goggins. They're forever dropping off. Now, which one shall I put it on?
I think it's off that one, said Pat.
But that leaves one without an address, said Mrs. Goggins.
Don't worry, said Pat. As soon as somebody says, "Where's my parcel?" I'll know it must be theirs. Simple.
Oh, I'd never have thought of that. Goodbye, Pat. Mind how you go.
Bye. Now then, Jess, we'd better take the Major's parcel first. It's something special. Toy soldiers. Pat was on his way. Pat arrives at Garner Hall. Won't be long, Jess. Looks as though the Major's busy. I could have sworn the bell was working. Whoops. Anybody in? Hello? Major? Major Forbes? Anyone at home? I'll leave the parcel here. It'll be quite safe. What's that? Must be me imagining things. Where is everybody? They must be having a tea break. Pat was on his way. That's just the place for a quiet picnic, Jess. Under that tree. Under that tree will do nicely. Whew, that was a warm climb, but it was worth it. Now, let's see. Tuck in, Jess. There's nothing like a quiet picnic. This is a funny sandwich. Oh, no. It's the Major's toy soldiers. How did they get into my lunch? Oh, what a noodle I am. I've got the wrong parcel. I must have left my sandwiches on the hall table in the Major's house. It was this parcel that the address fell off. Come on, Jess. Back to the Major's. He'll be thinking his soldiers have run away. Down at Garner Hall, the Reverend Timms was trying to cheer the Major up, and P.C. Selby was looking for footprints. Anything the matter? Asked Pat. What's going on?
Robbery, said the Major. That's what's going on, Pat. My collection of soldiers. Gone, all gone, what? Marched off without a sound. But there's a funny thing. The robbers left their sandwiches behind.
Oh, no, said Pat. They were my sandwiches. You see, I muddled the parcels up. My sandwiches and your soldiers. I left my sandwiches on your hall table, and your parcel of soldiers was still in my bag. And here it is.
Pat, you're a genius, said the Major. You've saved my new soldiers from the robbers, what? The best of the bunch, too. Good man.
But I'm still hungry, said Pat.
The Lord will provide, said the Reverend Timms. I'll just pop in for my sandwiches. Now then, Pat, said P.C. Selby, I'll have to ask you for a statement. You can't go in there, Pat. Not till we've looked for fingerprints. But I want my sandwiches, said Pat. Those sandwiches are evidence, said P.C. Selby. Evidence, Pat, that's what they are. Nobody can touch 'em, not till the CID get here from Pencaster. And goodness knows when that'll be. I wonder if Sarah's got something nice for lunch, said Pat. I'm so hungry, Jess. I think we'll have to pop home and see. Bye. Bye, old chap. Bye, Pat. Home sweet home. Hello, anyone at home? It's me.
Oh, you've never lost your sandwiches after all, have you? Said Sara.
Not lost, said Pat, but they're evidence now.
Oh, well, I never.
And Pat had to tell her the whole story of the robbery at Garner Hall. Jess was too busy to listen. I'll have to be on my way, said Pat. There are still lots of letters to be delivered. Robbery or no robbery.
Now you'll be passing the school just about the right time to pick young Julian up, said Sara. Save me a trip.
All right, I'll not forget. Bye for now. Come on, Jess. We haven't finished yet. In you get. Pat was on his way again. What's happened to Peter Fogg?
Hello, Pat.
Having trouble?
I certainly am. My front wheel brakes are locked. Nearly threw me over the handlebars.
I'll ask Ted Glenn to pop along with his toolkit. Here's something to read while you're waiting.
Oh, good. It's my motorbike magazine. Great. Bye, Pat, and thanks.
Pat called at Thompson Ground. Alf was helping Ted load some wood onto the lorry.
Hello, Pat.
Pat had some letters for Alf.
Come and have a cuppa,
said Alf.
Dorothy's sure to have the kettle on.
He was right.
Just the job.
Hello, Pat.
What's all this about a robbery at the Hall?
Said Alf. Pat had to tell the whole story again from the beginning. Oh, said Pat, I nearly forgot with all this talk about the robbery. Peter Fogg's stuck with his motorbike. He's broken down, about 2 miles back. Do you think you could give him a hand, Ted?
No trouble. I'll pick him up when we've got this wood loaded.
Thanks for the tea, said Pat. Goodbye.
Bye, Pat. Bye. Pat's next stop was at Intake Farm. He met PC Selby coming out. Any news of the robbery? Asked Pat.
Good news and bad news, said PC Selby. They caught the robbers on the road to Pencaster, but there's no sign of the collection of toy soldiers.
Bye for now.
Cheerio, Pat.
There was a newspaper for George Lancaster. Pat set out to find him. But where had he got to? Looking for me, Pat? Ooh, you made me jump, George. I thought the robbers were after me. Here's your Hen Farmer's Weekly. Oh, thanks, Pat. Then George told Pat how he dreamt he was being chased by a giant hen, which flew away just before he woke up. It's time I was flying away, said Pat. I'm supposed to be collecting young Julian from school. Now, where has that cat got to? He might be after rabbits down the field, said George. He likes my rabbits, does your Jess? They went to look. Jess! 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 He sometimes comes round here. No sign of him, though. Jess! Jess! Pat found Jess with his rear end sticking out of a rabbit hole. Here he is, George. I think he's got himself stuck. Pat took hold of his cat as gently as possible and pulled. Oh. Something small and heavy rolled into the grass. George picked it up and looked at it. What's Jess found? Said Pat. Looks like one of these old tin soldiers, said George. I used to have a box full when I was a lad. Could do with a bit of a clean. Did you say a tin soldier? Said Pat. Yes, why? The robbery. You must have heard. Hang on. Pat thrust his arm down the rabbit hole as far as it would go and brought out a shopping bag. He looked inside and found it full of toy soldiers. Jess has found the loot, said Pat. The robbers must have hidden them on their way to Pencaster. They must have passed your gate. Clever cut, said George. I must get these back to the Major, said Pat. He will be pleased. Keep an eye on these, Jess. Bye, Pat. Bye. Never mind, Jess. The Major will be so pleased to have his soldiers back. I'm sure he'll give you something nice. Pat remembered to pick Julian up from school. Am I late?
Huh, not much, Dad.
On the way, he told Julian all about the robbery and how Jess had found the soldiers down a rabbit hole. Garner Hall at last. Ted and the Major were still busy with the roof.
What's the fellow doing here again, eh, what?
Special delivery, Major.
What, in a scruffy plastic bag? Bless my eyes, it's my soldiers! My precious soldiers! Thank you, Pat, you're a stout fellow.
And Pat told the whole story yet again.
But it was Jess that found them, said Julian. Wasn't it?
It's a good place to hide something, said Ted. Down a rabbit hole. Now who'd think of looking there? We'd better be off home, said Pat. Sara will think we've got lost. Take this with you, said Ted, And make sure you look at page 2. Thanks, Ted. I will. I don't know why Ted wants me to read the paper, said Pat. Bye.
Bye, Pat, and thanks again.
Julian couldn't wait to see what it was.
Oh, it's about a reward. For anyone who finds the Major soldiers, £500.
Well, I never, said Pat. That'd buy a lot of fish for Jess. It's time to go home and tell Sara all our news.
Let me tell her first.
Postman, Postman Pat, can you guess what's in his bag? Is there a letter?
Meow.
Is there a parcel?
Meow.
Is there a postcard?
Meow.
What's left? Just the cat.